Hello my friends and welcome to episode 30. This is the second take of episode 30 because the first take was me basically apologizing for the save game being broken and then I was going to say, well, that's the end of the campaign. We can proceed no further because the main character is dead or undead or I don't know, permanently transfixed into a Jesus pose until the game breaks. However, I did have a save game that I accidentally made on the 18th day. So, what I did was, I said, look, since you guys support me on Patreon so much, and it was particularly my Patreon supporters that really wanted to see Jagged Alliance 2, I can't let it end this way. So, I loaded up the save game from day 18, and I replayed everything that I'd already done. So in other words, the day 18 save game was here at the SAM site, so I re-engaged the guys that were up here and killed them all, and then I drove the ice cream truck back to Cambria, killing everything on the way, and then I retook the SAM site, and then I took the path to Grum, and I left the ice cream truck in Cambria in case it decides to break the game again. So I made all the same decisions, and I've ended up in the same place. However, there are obviously some changes. So let's go through the changes. I got a C7 instead of the FN assault rifle that I got last time, and the FN Mini-Me did not drop, so I do not have an FN Mini-Me anymore. So Igor and Fox are still using their AK-74s because I got nothing better. I did find an FN FAL, which is quite nice. No, yeah, sorry, I did find the FN FAL. I didn't find the Mini-Me, and I didn't find the Australian special, so I had to give Thor a G41. I rehired Thor in exactly the same place and went through everything exactly the same. The Mini-Me and the Styra AUG, they both didn't drop. Instead, a rocket rifle dropped, which is useless because, in case you don't know, rocket rifles are fingerprint identified to their shooters. So, if you find one, you can't do anything with it because it will be like fingerprint ID incorrect, and you will not be able to fire it. So, in terms of equipment, I ended up with a lot less decent gear. There are also some heavy attacks on Cambria, which is left behind a Spectra helmet here and a G41. But I haven't gone back to get those items. So the militia level in Cambria is a little bit low right now, but it is being worked on. Other than that, the only real positive out of this was I found... I lost the mortar as well. The mortar didn't drop, so I didn't get a mortar either. I did find a lore, but a lore is nowhere near as exciting as the mortar. I found some extra mustard gas. And I also found a pair of UV goggles, which I didn't have before. That's the only real silver lining, is that I found some UV gogs. And a lore. But yeah, in terms of gear, I got stiffed. So that's it. So we're back to where we were. Just that I had to redo everything. And I mean I had to. It took me 7 hours to repeat everything that I'd done. And I was trying to do exactly the same things I did to get to more or less exactly the same position that I was in. Which I think I achieved, pretty much. Cambria is approaching 100% loyalty, which means I'll be able to hire the doctor soon as well. Which is cool, because he is a fantastic prospect. He needs some work in particular combat attributes, but he can be one of the best characters in the game. So, that's it. We're all done. Now, it's up to me as to whether I want to... Because I've actually arrived here in day 24, and I actually got here last time, day 25. So, in terms of days, I've actually been a little bit quicker here to get the job done.
Wird gemacht!
So it's time to attack Grum during the day. Unfortunately, Thor does not have some shades either. I forgot to pick some up for him in my haste. So he's kind of a little bit poorly equipped, to be fair. Well, let's hope that we find some nice things in Grum. That's all we can ask for, really, is to hopefully find some nice gear in Grum. Very sad that I lost my mini-me, and the mortar too, because the mortar is an amazing weapon. So sad to have lost those two items. But otherwise, we're back where we were. In a slightly altered history. Oh. 20 versus 20, damn. Well, that's not good.
Sure.
Right, I gotta go there and train up more militia.
Be prepared. We've got unfriendlies in this sector.
Right, where do we begin? There's some nice rocks here.
Time to take out the trash.
Oh dear.
Enemy. Ho.
Oh dear.
Uh-huh.
Jawohl!
Yes? Some of us just have it.
Shot him!
Bingo!
Jawohl!
Kneel before Zod.
Oh.
Then shoot his ass.
Ah! Kontakt!
Oh, crap.
Ah!
Uh-huh.
Well, that wasn't good.
Oh. Oh, gotta love it.
This is what we call a bad start. Great, that tree counts as cover for him.
Yes! Bad dudes.
Oh man, I'm surrounded.
Ah!
I picked a bad place to be.
Jawohl!
Ow.
I need foxhole.
Alright. Some scrape damage.
Trash!
Jawohl!
Fortunately,
Ah!
there's so much foliage in the way.
Uh-huh.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Oh,
Jawohl!
gotta love it. Yes?
Oh, I can see him. I can see this guy. Sadly, I can't shoot for shit today. Oh, he can't see me. That's good. If he could see me, he would be shooting at me right now. All right, let's put some rounds into this ball. Man, he's got some armor. That one.
Bad dudes.
Ugh, they're everywhere.
Jawohl!
Uh-huh.
I haven't got a shot. Let's just hope they get closer.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Yes.
Come on. Yes. Yes. Keep at it. Who is it that you see? Him. Okay. There we go. Die peacefully.
Uh-huh.
Jawohl!
Uh-huh.
Contact!
Oh, Jesus. So many. Okay.
Contact!
Can't see me.
Bad dudes.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure that that won't be on the rock. Can now see me.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
Okay.
Drag!
That was well worth the point of marksmanship.
Jawohl!
Yes. I'm on it.
Jesus Christ!
Okay.
Jawohl!
I think if I just tuck into the trees here, I should be okay.
I have an encounter.
I'm feeling very surrounded right now. Ow!
Drag!
Okay.
Unfriendly.
I need foxhole.
Ooh, this is a
Jawohl!
bad surround. Am I able to leave? I am. That mortar would be helpful around about now.
Jawohl!
Yes.
I can't see anyone from this position?
Ah!
Wow, that amazes me.
Uh-huh.
I have got a regen booster actually.
Ah!
Alright.
The enemy is cold. Jawohl!
See ya. Something, something, something. discretion.
Done. Blood is spilling at my feet. This must stop. I have confirmed a position.
Alright, let's not have that happen again.
Yes.
And of course, you would be just injured enough to bleed, wouldn't you?
Uh-huh.
I could have carried on the fight there. And hell, I might have gotten away with it. But that level of being surrounded did not sit right with me.
Jawohl!
Even if the enemies are not that great.
Jawohl!
The enemies did seem to be a little bit behind the curve. But nevertheless, I literally just walked into a total surround there. And it'll happen from time to time. There was enemies here, there was enemies here, there was enemies here. I was just completely surrounded. You know, this was an excellent position because of all the cover. And due to it being an excellent position, I actually did well there. You know, considering I was totally surrounded.
Uh-huh.
But it was not worth risking staying there.
Yes.
So I will set up a firing line.
Jawohl!
And what's left of them can come over here. This is not the greatest position in the world.
Yes.
It's quite open. But at least I know I'm not surrounded.
Uh-huh.
Jawohl!
Oh!
What a shame! We'll have to do some killing.
How the hell did he see me first?
Contact! I have to get out of here!
That's a lot of dudes.
Yes.
Crap!
Have some of that. Allow me to take control of this engagement.
Uh-huh. I'm crying.
Nice.
Yes.
Get down on the ground.
Crap.
Ah, Jesus.
Unfriendly.
Contact!
I've definitely got a sight problem here.
Uh-huh.
See if we can shut this guy down. Because he's scored a few hits on me. I think these trees are counting against me here. Okay. Oh,
Contact!
oh, I'm getting destroyed.
I could use some help.
Verdammt! Contact!
Unfriendly.
Oh, Jesus, there's a horde in this sector.
Bad
He
guys.
shot his guy. He shot his dude in the back. That's hilarious.
Unfriendly.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Fine. Oh my god, I don't have enough action points.
Ah! Yes.
I do not have enough action points to recover this situation. Okay, I'm still close enough to the edge of the sector to leave.
Uh-huh. Firepower. The difference between
Yes.
life and death.
Jesus.
Wolfie, you're the best.
So many dudes.
Jawohl! Super!
Alright, that's another 2 toasted. See ya. Man, I'm glad I haven't taken any tiles from Grum yet, because my loyalty would plummet through the floor for doing this.
I'm putting pressure on this wound. This wound is too deep to...
Got a bleeder.
I have confirmed a...
Right, there's actually very few places I'm allowed to deploy. I can only deploy up here.
Get ready. They're here.
Oh, how I wish
Ah!
that I was somewhere else.
The enemy
Yes.
is cold.
Kneel.
Uh-huh.
Kneel and heal.
Jawohl!
There are a great deal of dudes in this sector. Hopefully, if we kneel,
Uh-huh.
Jawohl!
we will not be easy
Ah.
to spot.
Ah!
Okay.
I have an encounter.
Nice shot. Also a nice shot.
Yes. More opposition.
Allow me to supply you with healing energy.
Bad guys.
So many. Ow!
This
so,
is not looking very good.
so many of them that are wounded, but so am I.
Ah!
You've got the shot. Yes, yes. Oh,
Just heard a noise. Ah!
okay. We gotta do this.
Yes.
So much for being a burst weapons expert.
Ah!
Oh, this tree. This tree is ruining everything.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, this is the worst turn I've ever had in a
Jawohl!
while.
Uh-huh.
Ah, oh, spared by the rocks and the tree. Igor's hit the head. However, it went through 2 trees to get there, so
Yes.
I think that really decreased his
Bingo!
ability.
Uh-huh.
Jawohl!
Uh-huh.
Ah, this guy is standing in the way of the other guy, such that I can't actually shoot at the other guy because of the limitations of 2D. That's hilarious. Okay, Fox can see this guy. Fox can miss that guy.
Jawohl!
Hey! Thor scores!
Uh-huh. Oh, gotta love it.
Alright.
Wasn't all that.
Eat rock. Huda!
Yes.
Okay, he can't actually be seen.
Uh-huh.
Fox has got a shot, but managed to miss it.
Jawohl!
Man, I was never really given much of a chance to actually do anything in this sector. There we go.
Sweet dreams.
Uh-huh.
Come on, I gotta get these wounds patched as well, otherwise I'll be here healing for the rest of my days.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh ho ho ho!
Oh, gotta love it.
I have an encounter.
Now that was a shot.
Uh-huh.
Alright, that shot went through like 5 trees. Oh,
Oh, gotta love it.
that was pleasing.
Jawohl!
I'm afraid to move,
Uh-huh.
because I just feel like the slightest movement would result in me taking a hit.
Remember,
Someone,
there's at least
somewhere.
one hiding somewhere nearby.
Someone somewhere is going to shoot
Time
my
to
ass
take out the trash.
if I move, even slightly.
Bingo!
Yeah, if you're going to attack this sector, you might want to attack it. I don't know. I actually don't know where you'd want to attack it from. All this tree cover everywhere. It's actually very difficult to decide where you would want to really be. Getting behind this building here would be amazing. If most of the enemies came from down here, then you could pick them off as they came around the corner. But then if you got enemies up here against this position, they would win.
Ah!
Let's get a fresh mag in there. Okay, it was a messy
Stay alert.
engagement.
They'll probably pop out the moment we drop our guard.
Ah,
I very much doubt that they have too many more dudes. Yeah, you only start getting loyalty and adjusting loyalty once you've captured one sector, so... The big penalty from using the edge of the sector to leave and then come back is if you're bleeding, you're going to take a load of bleed damage. And if it's in a town, nearby towns' loyalties will plummet if you lose battles. Because each one counts as a loss. Unsuccessful attack. So yeah.
yes.
Right, most of my characters apart from Fox are hurt. One thing we can do is just drop this toolkit so that Fox gets all of her action points back. I don't mind her being overweight normally, because it will train her strength and health.
Yes.
But during combat, try and keep everyone
Yes.
at or below 100%.
Jawohl.
As long as your character is below 100% weight,
Yes.
they will get their full amount of action points. Oh, I've still got a spare thing of Compound 18.
Bingo.
That must have been something I did when in the save game that died. Right.
Get ready. They're here.
I see
Yes.
you.
Ah,
Send the support fire. 5.56
Jawohl.
thoughts and prayers are coming your way.
verdammt.
Might as well. The more difficult the shot, the more experience you get. Oof, what a shot.
Sweet dreams.
I think that officially makes Fox my best marksman now, at 100 dex and 87 marksmanship.
Ah,
I know that many of the other characters are now topping out in the 90s on marksmanship, but they'll never achieve her dexterity.
we must stay vigilant. Enemy forces remain in the vicinity.
What's that lying around?
We must remain vigilant.
Jawohl. Wird gemacht. Okay.
I am prepared to offer you several alternatives. Alright, how many people did we just kill? There's the blood left behind from where I was. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18? 19, 20? Man, there must have been an extra patrol in this sector.
What's that lying around? What's that lying around?
Oh, a regen
What's
boost.
that lying around?
Oh,
There's
an FN
something.
foul! Oh, the loot. Oh, the loot is good. As long as I can win this mission safely, I should keep the regen boosters.
There's
They're
something.
amazing. They restore, like, it depends on how, in what condition they're in, but a full regen booster will restore, I think something like 60% of your HP.
Yes.
Thus, they are very handy.
Get ready. They're here.
Hey! Nice shooting.
Jawohl!
Ooh, out of range. This is a crappy weapon. By this point in the game, it's a crappy weapon. If only I had the Aussie Express. Very sad to have lost that weapon.
Uh-huh. That's all of them. Nothing left
thank
but
God it's
femurs
over.
Here.
I much prefer to have the Australian Express. It puts your enemies down under. Alright,
Yes.
let's scout the area and see what we found.
What is that? Something here. What have we got here? What is that?
Ooh, he had a Jugunov. Shame that weapon hasn't really worked out for me.
What's that lying around?
What's this?
What's that lying around?
Something here.
There's something.
We'll use the inventory management screen to deal with all of that.
Okay. Jawohl!
Thor has actually got, for whatever reason, for reasons that remain unexplained to normal people, he has amazing leadership. 18% loyal, yeah, it always starts like that, doesn't it?
Whoa! You one of those inspector guys? Let me tell you right off the bat that I run the most technologically advanced mine in all of Aruko. Built it from the ground up with stolen American technology. But it's all mine. Oh no, you're one of those mercenaries. I was in the army once, full of dope-puffing socialists. You probably heard of me, Calvin Barkmore. Broke every record they keep track of. I suppose since you're in charge, you'll want all the money. Leave me the crumbs you call salary. Well, I guess I got no choice, but one day, I'm gonna get my own mine. Then you watch.
This guy.
Here's the thing. Other miners, they think they're better than me. Point is, I'm an innovative genius. Eventually the Queen will recognize that,
This
and
guy
I'll become head of head miners.
He is such a fantastic villain.
Well, I'm a busy man. Dummkopf!
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna guess
Uh-huh.
that it's not good. I don't know what it means, but I'm gonna hazard a guess that it's not good.
Oh, gotta love it. Crap.
Open.
Oh, gotta love it.
Jesus! Why have you got so much 5.56 in your cupboard, man?
Oh, gotta love it.
A rod and spring! Oh my god, an FM mass!
Got it.
This is the funniest upgrade in the world. The rod and spring. I think the FN Mass is a better weapon. Oh man, I've got some deep and profound thoughts to have about the stuff that's just appeared in this sector. Oh no, wait, this weapon's junk. I was thinking of a different weapon. It's just everything is wrong with it. Well, I don't know if there's much in the world that's better than the FN FAL, to be fair. I'm just thinking as to whether I want to save my rod and spring for a potential FN mini-me in the future. Right. Time to get rid of this dumpster fire of a weapon. Its redeeming quality is that it fires its redeeming quality, of course, is that it fires 5.56, which is ridiculously common ammunition. Right, let's just tidy up this inventory a bit so I can actually... the steel tube you use with duct tape to extend the range of a weapon. So that's another great item. Oh, we found a spare camo kit too. Things could not... The day could not be brighter. Right, that's everything done with him. Next. Yeah, let's do it. By the way, it says that the attachment will be permanent. That is sort of true. But you can get the attachments out by constantly firing the weapon until it breaks. This rod and spring only reduces the cost of burst fire for this weapon, actually. So maybe this was not such a great idea, but whatever. It's a great rifle, and I'll be using it pretty much until the game ends. Maybe I would be wise to... Okay, that's what I figured. Pull the mag from that. Oh, for crying out loud. Combining ammunition sometimes is a total pain. Okay. I don't want to use hollow point, but this ammunition is rare, and I'm now using 2 rifles that use it, so. Okay, that's your first aid kit topped up. Top up the toolkit. 8 first aid kits. This is 29, 20, 29, 30, 7, 11. No, it's just totally inferior to the AK-74. What a weird name for a weapon that is. Funny though. Spare energy boosters. Sweet. Fresh mag. Top up first aid kit. Inventory management's such a pain, and if you think that this is painful to watch, you play like some of the modded versions of this game where they've just put tons and tons and tons and tons of shit into the game, and then you just find yourself having to inventory manage a lot of it. Personally, I find that kind of gameplay to be quite cancerous, but some people are into that sort of thing. I'll have that. Right. I finally have enough camo compacts to actually consider using them. You basically want to save up your camo compacts until such time as you're going to attack a load of sectors and get away with it. Right, regen boost. Who did I give the other one to? Okay, Wolf is holding on to them. That's fine. Right, I do want to keep a hold of this steel tube. The steel tube can be used along with some duct tape and some glue to you stick it to a weapon and it extends its range pretty reasonably, actually. And for something like this weapon, like for a weapon that has very low action point costs to use, it's great because range is usually their biggest weakness. Right. He's a good doctor. I'd rather you doctor than be a leader. Or repair, I guess. Cannot train militia yet. My loyalty is not high enough. I think I have to stick him on doctor for now. Same for this boy. In fact, honestly, I should just doctor everybody, then repair, because you know, like Wolf is the best mechanic, but he's also badly hurt. So at the end of the day, we've got to get these injuries fixed before we do anything else. And if the enemy attacks the sector, then that's fine. We'll give him a butchering. But it's nice to have 2 regen boosters. That means that in an emergency I can restore health. And that's not bad at all. That's a great little backup to have. Cambria is nearly at 100% loyalty. And when it's at 100% loyalty, I can go and collect the good doctor. Recruit him into my forces. Speaking of which, Squad 2 that I sent. I left them carrying all this stuff. I should have dumped all the stuff on the ground and brought this kit back. Oh well, I can look at that when I'm there. Okay, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My general plan of action: heal up my guys, repair my gear, attack the next sector. Pretty standard play for Grum. Repair the militia in Cambria. Cambria's taken some serious attacks recently, and I need to get the militia back up to full strength as soon as possible. Cambria is just the town that attracts attacks, and that's why it makes a great base. Because you just need your guys to be there constantly to repair any militia. I say repair like you're fixing them. I mean like literally recreate them, because they're dead. And you know, it only takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know, it only takes one attack to really weaken, you know, especially this SAM site. This SAM site is a total pain in the ass to protect and deal with. So yeah, once you've got Grum, you've basically made a good barrier, and then you can you can go up here and get Chitzina and the associated SAM site, and they'd be relatively safe because patrols will not get up there. And do note, for those of you, I mean, I don't know why you would do this, but for those of you who just want to win the game, I mean, you don't have to do any of this stuff at this point. You could just, from here, I could heal, repair, follow this road down to Meduna and hit the airport, and then hit the corresponding tiles one by one. I mean, at the end of the day, all you actually have to do is kill Deidreana, and you just win. You don't actually have to liberate all the towns or anything, or go anywhere near San Mono. But we are going to go to San Mono at some point because it's funny. It's just an hilarious town full of very 90s politically incorrect humor. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.